Okay, let's do revision for the upcoming quiz. So first of all, we have some logarithmic rules. We should remember them. So let me remind to you the important things. What are they? I can say that logarithm of 1 to any base is equal to 0. And logarithm of x times y is equal to log x plus log y, and we have the common basis, it's important. And then if we have logarithm of x over y, we can say that log x minus log y, so a and a here. And if we have log x to p, this is p times log x. And then what can I say? Logarithm of a to a is equal to 1. And then what can I say? When I have logarithm of x to base a, I can say that a is greater than 1. I mean, a is different than 1. X is different than 1. And x is greater than 0 to be defined. It's important. And whenever I see ln x, I should understand that this is logarithm to the base e of x. If I see I see log x, this is logarithm to the base of 10x. So these are the things as I remember now. So let's start to solve the question. The question is actually rewrite the given expression. Even here, rewrite to the given expression. So what can we do? First of all, we have also one changing base rule, which means if I have log a to b, this is equal to log c to a and log c to b. For example, log 2 to 7. If I want to write log 5 to 7, it is log 5 to 2, I can say. So number 3 also could be written as, we can say that 3 is equal to logarithm to the base of 5 to the power of 3, or even logarithm to the base 7 power of 3, and so on. But which one I can use, since in the question the bases are 5, better to choose bases 5. So my question will be 3 will be equal to logarithm to the base 5 to the power of 3, minus, if I take minus and minus parentheses, then my question will be this part, logarithm to the common base 5, 7 plus logarithm to the base 5 of, and if I take this 4 as a power here, a to the power of 4, and finally here addition I have, here subtraction I have, it will be log 5 to the power of 3 divided by 7 times a to the power of 4 to the common base 5. I just pass one step in my mind, so you know that when there's an addition between two logarithms and the bases are same, we can write it as a product. And when it's a division, log x minus log y, this is log x over y, so this will be the final result. And then let's go for this question. So there is a multiplication. So whenever we have the multiplication, we can say that it is 2a to the power of 5 plus logarithm a minus 4. And then this 5 may come in front, 5 times log 2a plus logarithm of a minus 4. That's it. If we wish, we may continue one more step. How one more step? This is like x times y, if I think. 5 times log 2 plus log a, and then plus this will be, since there's a division here, since there is a minus here like log, I can't do anything. This is not log x over y, so I have to leave this log a minus 4. Remember, the rule was this: if I have log x over y, this is equal to log x minus log y. So I don't have this case here, so I cannot continue one more step. So that's it. Okay, if I look at here, what about this? What can I do? ln 234 divided by 100, I can say that this is ln 234 minus ln 100. And then by using my calculator, so I'm taking the calculator and finding the function ln, so let me write ln 234 minus ln 100. So directly it gives me 0. Approximately, let's say 0.85. That's it. Now the question is, find the coterminal angles. So the rule, remember, 200 can be written as 200 plus k times 360, or k plus minus 360. So it means that when k is 1, when k is 2, when k is 3, I can say that this will be 200 plus 1 times 360, which is 360. So it will be 560. This is one of the coterminal angles. Or if I say 200 minus 360, it will be negative 160. This is another coterminal. So I may even continue by taking k is 2. So 2 times 360 will be 720. 200 plus 720 will be also a coterminal, but I think it's enough. Okay, the other question is, find the measure of arc length AB. So the rule is this: alpha over 360 times 2 pi r. So when I look at the question, the central angle, it must be, so it is 30 divided by 360 times 2 times pi times r, where r is here cleared at 3. And then this will be 3 to 6, 6 and 36. If we simplify 60, 60 and then simplify, these and then simplify, so it will be pi over 2. If this is test question, instead of pi over 2, you can see decimal numbers. So if I use my calculator, the pi is divided by 2, it is equal to 1.57. So approximately 1.57, I can say. What about for the part B, the area? For the area of this, alpha over 360 times pi times r squared. So what should I say? I can say that 30 degrees central angle divided by 360 times pi times r squared, which is 3 squared. And then let me use the calculator. So 336, actually 1 over 12. And 3 squared, if we say 3 times 3, this 3 and 12 will be simplified 4. So I will get 3 pi over 4. 3 pi over 4, which is approximately, let me use calculator. So 3 times pi divided by 4 equals 2.356. So if I round it, 2.36, I can say. That's it. And then find the angle x. Before the finding angle x, let me talk about sine of x. A sine of x means opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So what will be hypotenuse? This is the right triangle, so 3k, 4k, 5k, so it will be directly 10, or 6 squared plus 8 squared is equal to question mark squares. When you operate it, it will be 10. But I use the special triangle 3k, you know, in the SAT lessons we talk 3k, 4k, so this must be 5k. Since this is 6, k must be 2, 2 times 4, 8, so 10 will be 5 times 2. And then it's easy. Sine means opposite over hypotenuse, which is 6 over 10, which is 3 over 5, which is, you can use the calculator if it is needed. 3 divided by 5, it is equal to 0.6. So for the other question, I'm not going to use the calculator. So whenever you need, you can use it. Cosine means adjacent over hypotenuse. So adjacent side is 8 over 10. Then you may continue, which is 4 over 5. Okay, let me write 4 over 5. And tangent means opposite over adjacent, which is 6 over 8. And cotangent means adjacent over opposite, which is 8 over 2. Now here, be careful. Second means 1 over cosine of x. We have to know this. So since cosine is already, I have calculated here 4 over 5, then 1 over 4 over 5 will be 5 over 4. And similarly, cosecant means 1 over sine of x, and then it will be 1 over sine is, I have calculated 3 over 5. So it will be 1 over 3 over 5 will be 5 over 3. Now the find angle x. How can I find angle x? It's so simple. Right now, when I have any value here, for example, tangent x, or for example, cosine of x. So I know that cosine of x is equal to 4 over 5. So by using the inverse trigonometric function, x is equal to, which is my angle, arc cosine of 4 over 5. So by using your calculator, so let me use it, arc cosine, so here, divided by 4 over 5, result will be 36.869. If I round it, it will be 36.87. Okay, 87. Now, what is the ln 27? Actually, ln 27, it's not possible. The question is wrong. This is logarithm to base 2 to 7. So this is, I can write log 7 over log 2 by using the changing bases. This is 2. I'm using the wireless pen right now, so it's not writing well. Other times I have to use the cable, it's better. So by using the calculator, it's so simple. What is the log 7? We just write log 7. It equals 0.84584509804. But by the way, no need to write this. Just let me use the calculator as directly log 7, close the parenthesis, division, log, open the parenthesis, or log, let me write here, what is that, 2, and close the parenthesis, results directly comes out. So 2.8073, so I can say that this is approximately 2.81. That's it. I mean, directly, let's do it. No need to numerator and denominator separately. Let us write the calculator, log 7 divided by log 2. So another logarithmic question. So whenever we have the bases are equal to each other in the logarithm, you know ln means basis e, ln means basis e, arguments are directly equal to each other. So I can say that x over 4 is equal to 12, and then cross product, x is equal to 12 times 4, which is 48. So x, could it be 48? Yes. Why? When x is 48, 48 over 4 will be 12, and you know, actually it's also here. 12 is greater than 0, then it is defined. What about here? Now, whenever we have plus, as we started the revision, remember, plus means multiplication here. And then, as we solved previous question, when we have the equation and the bases are same, direct the arguments are equal to each other. 5x is equal to 15. And then how can I solve this question? 5 and 15, let me simplify 3. So x squared is equal to 3 means x is equal to plus minus root 3. But don't forget, we do not have negative numbers logarithm, negative numbers logarithm. For that reason, I have to eliminate negative 3, so only result or only answer is square root of 3. So if I put here ln negative 3, ln negative root 3, so this is undefined. We don't have the negative numbers logarithm, but for root 3 there is no problem. Yeah, that's it. This is the end of the revision. I hope everything is clear. So it will be a simple quiz. I don't think so it will be difficult for you. If you have any question, you can tell me whenever we have lesson this week and I can help you. All the best.